Alright, doing an audio test. The audio was acting a little weird. What happened to the audio? Alright. The audio's, hopefully that's just on my end. The audio is acting weird, but I think we're good. I've been waiting for this route for a while. Frankfurt S-Bahn. I really like sort of the railroads around Frankfurt, so I think this is going to be really cool. Of course, I'm not happy about the fact that consoles got a reduced timetable. I mean, even for next gen, previous gen just doesn't have it all together, which, I'm surprised hasn't happened sooner, but, like, come on, you seriously couldn't implement a little more optimization for console? Like, I would have had this game on PC, but I don't want to, like, rebuy everything and whatnot, if that's even an option. But whatever, not gonna dwell on it. Just take what we got. I have been looking forward to this for a while, so not gonna dwell on it for now. So what am I even doing? I do the training module first. And there's still 600 services, so it's surely very busy, but still.
Welcome to Wiesbaden Hauptbahnhof, located in the German state of Hesse.
Yeah, I just love so much going on here.
Approximately 500 trains arrive.
Love how they have like the airport too.
Day, serving over 40,000 passengers a day, making it one of the busiest stations in Hesse.
Yeah, if they just
looks like a route map is missing.
Would actually get some optimization in and make it so console had all the layers, that would just... Oh, look, it's one of those poster things. Alright, route map. Well, that's a nice looking route map.
There are more route tasks to discover. Make sure to apply missing route maps, replace the defibrillators, put up posters, and find the lost umbrellas.
Look again. Alright, so here we are.
The train is just about to leave.
And we're going here. So it's a pretty good route. I always like these busy commuter routes and whatnot. It's gonna be fun. I also think it's cool how just getting more Frankfurt, and it should have the underground portion too. Yeah, that just straight up wasn't there in Frankfurt Defolde. And of course, they have like the airport section and whatnot, just a bunch of cool stuff going on. So despite the lack of layers, it's still something I was really looking forward to. So want me to, alright. 430 is nice. From my understanding, it's basically just a facelifted 423 or 422, one of the two. I don't know. They're all kind of similar, but still nice to have something different. At least the ICET layer is still there.
The neo-Baroque station was designed by architect Fritz Klingholz, and in 1904 construction started. The plans included a private platform
and the sounds are a
waiting
bit
room
different.
for the emperor, who visited Wiesbaden each May. When the station opened in 1906, it replaced 3 nearby stations: the Taunusbahnhof, the Rheinbahnhof, and the Ludwigsbahnhof, which were all closed down.
Well, for a second I thought we were gonna hit the other train, but nope, there was a junction there.
The station is the terminus of 3 lines of the Rhine-Main S-Bahn, S1 to Rödermark-Oberroden, along with S8 and S9, both terminating at Hanau Hauptbahnhof. Take a trip across the German state of Hesse, along the Rhine-Main S-Bahn. Sprawling rails, stations galore, and services in all directions. From the complex Frankfurt Hauptbahnhof and its subterranean platforms, depart westbound for Wiesbaden along 3 distinct lines, the S1, S8, and S9, and keep the city moving with true 24/7 service in the modern DBBR 430.
I earn points, I don't really care. Alright, let's actually learn how to drive this thing.
In this training module, you will be taken through the operation of this DBBR 430 electric multiple unit. Insert the reverser key to begin.
Is there no low horn? I don't even know what button can... Nope, no low horn, it's just the high horn.
Set the reverser to forward.
Right.
Set the headlights to... For this introduction, you will be driving the train a short distance and performing passenger operations.
Not gonna worry about safety systems, just gonna...
Open the passenger door.
Do I have to do?
Close the doors before departure. The train is now ready to depart.
Full power.
Now you've built up some speed, you can...
All right. We can go pretty fast around these corners. There's enough banking. It's funny seeing just all the different like markers for like all the different tutorials and whatnot. I should probably slow down.
Approaching the station. Begin applying a small amount of braking force by moving.
This is not a small amount.
The braking range.
But since I pushed it into emergency for a split second, it's not gonna release. Actually, I might... Alright, that was a much better stop than I expected. I do like the design of this thing.
Close the doors and drive to the next station unguided.
It's been a while since I've done a stream. I mean, has Train Sim World gotten anything new? I mean, nothing that really piqued my interest. I know I skipped a couple things that just weren't all that exciting. Like there's the Ludwigsbahn, but that didn't have anything new to it. The Cardiff City Network, I heard, kind of had some issues. It passed on it, and the Thomas DLC was just too expensive. I also didn't like the fact that there wasn't like any sort of realistic mode and you were stuck in the arcade style. Which I get, it's for like younger audiences and whatnot, but I feel like most of Train Sim World's fan base is, older players who want a challenge and, just want to revisit a little childhood nostalgia with some realism put into it. So, would have been cool if they incorporated both. And maybe if it was like $10 or whatever, I would have gotten it. But now it was like 20 or something. It was way too much.
Good work. That concludes all of the basics of operating this train.
Alright. And there I know how to do the 4-2-3. I am not going to bother with that. It's like the loading screens get longer and longer each time. Alright. Let's see. I'm getting notification because I'm recording it through my laptop. All the notification sounds are gonna go through. Alright, so let's see. So we got some scenarios to do. Towing a train. Oh, a doubled up unit, that could be interesting. Interesting. That's an interesting one. Alright. Hear that train a-coming. Ooh, an Aerosmith reference. I think it is at least, like, the train kept a-rolling. It sounds like it made an Aerosmith reference. And I think it's a 4:30, right? Yep. Cool. Alright. So they get their own private train. I mean, I guess if I was a rich rock star, I'd be doing a lot of that. Oh, wait, almost forgot. Where are safety systems at? Safety systems at. Alright. Unisolated. Unisolated. Headlights. I don't think. Guess I could put them on high beams. Does it really matter? I don't know. It's not nighttime, so I guess I could leave them on marker lights. I guess I can get going too. Passenger lights. Do I need passenger lights? Probably. Oh, whoa, I gotta go slow. Where's the cab light? Never really familiarized myself with the cab. Oh, it's right here. There we go. Not the brightest cab light ever, but it does the job. I mean, with the layers and whatnot, they can't even, like, put in substitution layers. Like, I'm pretty sure for the 143, the stuff like the 146, the 111 also would substitute for it, so I don't get why they at least did that. I don't think that uses any memory, really. Tiny bit. I don't know. Really trying my best to not go off the deep end with that. I don't know, I mean, you know, it's supposed to be positive. I want everyone to hear about my ramblings, but I don't know. Just gotta focus on driving. Focus on the tracks. There's nothing but the tracks. I'm gonna save it because I'm a psychopath that is paranoid of the game crashing. Because this game just can't get optimization, can it? Oops, I am panicking, or not panicking, I'm complaining. I gotta stop complaining. Why is it going off? Now I'm complaining more. What did I do wrong? I think that signal is clear, was it not? It was the... Why did that happen? I mean, obviously that's gonna be red now that I passed it. Was it the stupid dwarf signal? Oh my gosh. Alright. Calm down. Just focus. And go a little faster than that. I think I'm getting my imperial and metrics mixed up. It's 40 kilometers an hour, but 25 miles an hour. Right now I'm in kilometers. This game has actually really got me used to the metric system. Yeah, the metric system is definitely way better. Obviously, I like to joke about it, like, oh, what the hell is a kilometer? Stuff like that, just being an American with a weird obsession for European railroading. And not just European railroading. I just like trains in general. I don't care where they're from. If it's a train, chances are I will drive it. I will play it. I don't care if it's old, new, fast, slow, foreign, domestic. I don't care. I like trains of all shapes and forms. Stupid stick drift. Alright, I think, yeah, it's the underground station. So yeah, I think I'm literally just stopping there and going to Frankfurt. Oh, and going back to Depot. I just like scenarios where it's something different. I don't know, maybe they'd have something special set up, something different. I'll probably do like a timetable with the ICEs so I can go to the ICE only station. I forget what it's called. World feels empty. Oh, just as I say that, there's a train in front of me, but I don't know, 7 o'clock, it should be like right around rush hour. Okay, what did I do? What did I do? People are gonna be yelling at me and like saying, oh, you did this, you did that. Well, I'm stupid, okay? And I have a bad attention span. How I don't have ADHD is completely beyond me. I'm gonna have to like get tested or something. I don't know. Maybe it's an autism thing or something. I don't know. But my attention span is not good. It's probably not like a thing at all. I don't have it. Me, it's not that the attention span is bad. I mean, I enjoy playing this. It's just like I get distracted with other things, like ooh, a station, ooh, another train, ooh, a catenary pole, stuff like that. Is it just me, or does this sky look better? Like, I know I've had the volumetric skies for a while, but like the sunset or something, like it just looks better. Like the sunset, I don't know. Alright, well now I know I have to slow down to 60 here. Got hyper focus. Of course, then sometimes it's not good when I hyper focus because I get silent and I feel like I'm boring when I'm silent. Alright, let's see. Got a bit of a flyover here. Stop. But well, I guess here I could go to 160, but nope. The sign, the signal, the thing said 880, so I'm not gonna make it mad. So just go at 80. It doesn't seem like I'm on a timetable, but I don't want to be too slow. Yeah. I don't think I have to acknowledge it, but I'm pressing the button just because I'm crazy. Oh, I'm going 70, not 80. Yeah, I remember, like, this segment from Train Simulator Classic. The Frankfurt to Koblenz route. At least we got a segment of it now, and I guess you can use the route hopping to go Mainz to Koblenz, but there are 2 different time periods, that's the issue. It would be nice if there was like a modern version that came out, but I don't know, it's also unique having an older one. And Train Sim Germany is working on a pack that's gonna have like an even older variant. I don't think it changed its route, just an older timetable. Yeah, now I know I have to slow down here. Also, it just would have been so cool to have the Stadler flirt. I think it's the 429.1. I think they run on the Ludwig spawn route in real life, but because they made so it's set in like the early 2010s before they entered service, missed an opportunity. Oh, come on, I didn't even do anything wrong that time. Did I? I don't know. This game makes me delusional sometimes. Hey, at least my first run is on a place where I don't need to worry about the timetable. And look at that. I really like this station. Underground stations are cool. Very cool looking station indeed. Okay, I guess the signal there, I was going too fast. Fine. Alright, close enough. Close enough. Alright, what's going on? Well, why am I getting... stick drift? It's driving me crazy. I need to get a Hall effect controller so I don't have to worry about that. I mean, it might be like an extra 20 bucks or so, but then you don't have to worry about replacing it, so, you know, kind of makes up for it. Alright, first row, master key out. So that's tail lights. Why am I inside the staircase? Cab light off, passenger lights, you can leave that on. Alright, I guess one of these guys is the people I'm picking up. The other, I guess, are like bodyguards or something. I don't know. No, like equipment or anything. That's just a random. Whatever. I guess the equipment would come in by like truck or something, or a tour bus. Now we're gonna go back. Oh wait, I forgot to turn on the stuff. There we go. And we got to see a station I was looking forward to seeing. The underground one. Cool. Ideally, let's see if I can make it back to Frankfurt without any stopping. PCB being a jerk. Alright. Slow down to 100. Can't get distracted. Can't get distracted. Did that say something? I think it was just the 10, which I'm already at 100. Well, 101. Nope, slow down, slow down. Perfect. Alright. A little steep here. And it's gonna slow down to 80. No cruise control on these things. Even if it's modern, I gotta do it the old-fashioned way. I guess there's just so much starting and stopping on any sort of commuter route that you wouldn't really think to include cruise control. Talon 2's got it though, but I know some of them are used for regional services too. Ah, red signal. Wait, so I'm not even going... I just realized I'm not even going back to the main station. I also just realized I don't have a thumbnail photo. I mean, I'll probably get a better one soon, but I don't know. Take photos. I like taking photos. There we go. I have way too many screenshots in this game. Wonder if there's a way to keep track. You know, it's not just this game, just like I take a lot of screenshots in general. I mean, this is on my Xbox, but I know with my Steam account, all my games I have on PC for Steam, I have like 600 screenshots, something crazy like that. The 20 gigabyte limit or whatever it is was made specifically for me. And I think I'm only at like, I think I only use like 2 gigabytes of space. I think most of it is probably reserved for like game clips and whatnot, which I don't usually take those. Alright, can I stop without it stopping me? Perfect. But, and I guess those people got off, just vanished. They didn't make any sort of animations for them. Alright, let's go. Is that magnet gonna release? I gotta pause the game. Nope. Alright, that was totally my fault. I mean, the magnet should have released, but, I saw it. It wasn't ready for me to go past 40, but I went past 40 anyway, so that one was totally on me. But hey, I didn't specify my goal was to make it back to the depot. I just specified the goal was to make it to the next station, or to Frankfurt, which technically that is Frankfurt, so goal achieved. But I'll see if I can make it back to Depot as well. Oops. Not sure how laggy Frankfurt is gonna be. Maybe at least with the reduced layers, it won't be that bad. I feel like another thing with the layers, like, they have the option to tick them off now, so why not just give us all of them, and if they can't handle it, if any of us can't handle it, just turn them off. I mean, I'm crazy, and I'd probably keep them all on, because I'm kind of used to low frames per second, but whatever. Does minimum brake just, like, not apply any brake? Alright. Still wants me to go 80 without it applying the emergency. But I do have to slow down to 40. That's the track speed. But it's one of these bridges with the weird hitbox. Yeah, I don't think minimum brake is doing anything. That's probably an issue. Yet another bug. Okay, I can kill the passenger lights now. I'm not carrying anyone. The destination board hasn't done anything. I said the passenger lights can go off. They are not going off. Whatever. It's not a big deal. I felt like I could go 60 for a lot longer than I actually did. But I don't know if the signals are telling me to do what they tell me to do. I should probably listen to them. I'm not here to cause chaos today. Maybe another day. I mean, there's not much chaos to cause in this game, but I don't know. Maybe another day. And I'm gonna save it because I am very afraid Frankfurt is going to crash my game. But so far, so good. Of course, this is a scenario, not a timetable, but you never know. I guess I could manually turn it off, but I don't feel like doing that. I'm too lazy. Wonder if this train layers onto Frankfurt to fold. Oh my god, what the, okay, no, got distracted again. I wonder if this train layers onto Frankfurt to Fulda. And I wonder if the DBBR 420 will do the same whenever the hell that thing comes out. Hey, it's better to have them take their time than rush it. Although, kind of sucks. I've been more excited for the 232, but I don't think that's coming out before the heat death of the universe. Alright. Had a couple issues, but I think it was mostly a success. Maybe? Give or take? I don't know. Good enough. I did fine. It didn't run any red signals. I think that's good enough. Shut it down. Passenger lights are still on. Yeah, I guess those things just aren't turning off, huh? Yeah, another bug. Alright. Got platinum. I think that's considered successful. Alright, let's see who else there is. I think I'm gonna opt for a timetable, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Loading screen, loading screen. Yeah, at least the music's good. Any second now. Any second now. There we go. Finally. Alright. What we got for scenarios? The triple Harry. So, is that normal? It's 50 minutes. Let's see. Alright, so that's got 436 to 430. The cab car's got 30. The 423's got 100. The IC's got 20. And 143's got 30 as well. Well, I gotta check real quick. Now, the 423. No, the one from Frankfurt to Fulda doesn't layer on. Alright, train depot, train depot. Nope, that's a shame. Why not? That should be pretty easy to implement, wouldn't it? It's just a substitution, it's not a layer. Something. Yeah, just double checking myself. Nope, it doesn't. Why, I don't know. That is a shame. Big shame. It really should, but whatever. Alright, it's ICE time. What we got? Alright. So I think that one takes a slightly different route, does it? Or it goes to mines. Yeah, I think we'll just do the long one. Go all the way from Frankfurt to Wiesbaden. I can't pronounce these German names. Oh boy. And we are on the upper levels, so I'll have to check out like the free roam, or not free roam, just free walk mode. Alright, what am I doing? LZB, BZB, Zifa, GNT, anything else? Nike tick. Alright, everything should be on. That. I guess we can put that to normal. Cab light. Why not? We're gonna might be in some tunnels out now. Oh yeah, IFB, IFB, IFB. So that's 40. We got a double header. Yes, we do. So it just mirrors the horn sound different. I mean, it has been a while since I've driven this, so my memory's probably just not it. Alright. Frankfurt Flughafen. Mine's... I guess that's it. Dortmund, Frankfurt, Wiesbaden. Okay, cool. What does it say on the inside? It's on the other side. It wasn't on the other side, it was just covered. Yeah, Frankfurt Flughafen, Mainz, Wiesbaden, and nothing else. Or does it? Nope. No. Alright. I know, I'm going crazy. Alright. Got the high ball, let's go. Give it a save because I don't know how cooperative the game's gonna be. Oh, is that train underground? Yeah, I guess it is. Got hard to keep track of what's above ground and what's underground, but hey, I mean, isn't that what makes it cool? All the chaos and what have ya. So I guess triple headers are a thing that's not uncommon. A thing that does indeed happen on the Frankfurt S-Bahn. It'd be nice to get a photo with the skyline, although it would also be nice to get a photo with the 430. Why am I being so picky today? Just pick one, get a good photo, that's all that matters. Maybe try and Get the city less blurry. Good enough. I'll figure it out eventually. For now, let's drive. Oh, I can go 60 now. What? And because it messes up the controls, so I'm gonna film mode. Okay, there we go. Right. And for if you move around your joystick like that, it can help with controller drift, but I don't think it works all that well. Seems like it's always the aftermarket controllers. Like, the ones that come with the console always work perfectly fine. I mean, the ones I got with my Xbox One haven't had any issues. I've had those for like 10 years. Hell, the ones I've got with my 20-plus-year-old PS2 work fine. No stick drift with those. It's always the aftermarket ones. Now, it does specifically say in the title S1, S8, and S9. So I wonder if that means we might be getting more S-Bahn lines for the Frankfurt S-Bahn. That would be cool. Would be cool if they're all just combined into the same route. I mean, the route hopping feature is nice, but I don't know. It would be nice to have them all combined, but that'd probably be a nightmare on memory and whatnot. Who knows? Alright, so yeah, we're taking a different route this time. Got a bit of high-speed line action, too. Yeah, I think, yeah. Got like a highway interchange there, look at that. So yeah, still going 60. It's like 37, I think, in freedom units. Just so many junctions and corners and whatnot. So the problem with big stations is the approach into it is going to be pretty slow. So yeah, when I have cruise control, I'm basically guaranteed to get platinum. And you can kind of see the skyline from here. Yeah, that's the thing. I just wish in this game you could see skylines of cities from further away. But I need just to go back to 60. Yeah, they did do a better job with like rendering stuff in the distance, but like mountains and whatnot, especially on mountainy routes, that whole thing, like, there's gotta be a way, just with like level of detail and whatnot, even if it's just like green blobs for mountains and gray blobs for skyscrapers, it's better than nothing. Optimization goes a long way. So I feel like, wonder if when Trinsum, Germany does the, mines to Koblenz had the mountains kind of like popping in the distance. So when TSG does their like 80s pack or whatever it is, I wonder if they're also going to do those kind of improvements. Because I do like that route, that'd be nice. So it's nice they've been working on other stuff, it's just the DBBR 232. No one else has been talking about it, yet I've still been waiting for it. At this point, I think we'll get GTA 6 before the 232 in Train Sim World. Maybe we'll get it by like TSW 9 or something. Well, I can go 100 now. Sweet. Pantographs on second unit up? Yes, they are. Just on the opposite side. Hey, you can see the plane's pretty good from here. Alright. Depth of field, focal point. I want to see, like, how detailed they are. Very blurry, but hey, you can see that on the wing, the tail wing is an A380, Airbus A380. That's pretty neat. What else about, I don't know too much about aviation. I just know it's an Airbus A380 because it says it on the tail wing. So yeah, because that is the airport station, so it makes sense to be able to see planes. There we go, we got more high-speed style tracks here. No ballast, just concrete. Well, I mean, I guess there's ballast underneath the concrete, but not in the traditional sense. And LZB is taken over, so I'll just set the AFB handle to the highest it goes and let LZB do the work for me. Just enjoy the ride. Until I inevitably have to stop. Unless the signals will do that for me, who knows. Yeah, I think they might do that for me, because there is a red signal at the end of the station. This is also a cool looking station. Wonder if you can walk between the two, or if you have to do the fast travel. That'd be cool if you could walk between the two. I wish you could. Maybe you could. Who knows? Once it finishes service, I'll find out. Yeah, very cool looking station indeed. Kind of reminds me of the new platforms that Grand Central Terminal, the Long Island Railroad platforms, which, well, spoiler, I'm currently working on a new... I actually went to New York City in November. I've been meaning to upload that rail thing video. It's a lot to it. Got a bit of Penn Station, Grand Central action, but I also, like, regular Grand Central and the Long Island Railroad platforms, but I also, well, beyond New York, I went to Hoboken Terminal, I went to Jamaica Station. Got a lot of action, that one. Excited to post it. I'm just a procrastinator, and I've been waiting on doing it for months because I'm really bad with procrastination. Oh, that's a hole in the glass you can fly through. Cool. That's a port beam. Is that supposed to lead to nothing? I don't know. It's a big highway, too. It looks more like an American highway than a German highway. Yeah, I don't think that support beam's supposed to lead to nothing. Yeah, no one else here, though. What did the destination board say about that? Oh, I got like 5 minutes to wait here. I can actually explore this on foot. Cool. Frame rate's not the best, but I mean, I'm kind of used to it. Oh, that says stuff. Interesting. Alright, as soon as I get off the train, it's not throwing a tantrum anymore. Are my train lights even on? Yes, they are. Just very dim. Yeah, I got time to explore. Let's see. Where even are the station, destination, things? What we got here? Poster. Music fest. Stuff. There's stuff. That's cool. More oh, I can't walk past that. That's unfortunate. Can't believe I'm actually early. Look at that. I know all the... Oh, look. An elevator? It won't let me into the elevator. Come on. That leads me to believe maybe we're supposed to walk up there, but it was unfinished. Or they just accidentally added the code to that when it does nothing. I don't know. Oh, here we go. 858, 1050, that 2050. Whoa. That has nothing. Oh, no, I don't want to give up control. I also completely forgot that, my controller isn't controlling what's happening. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot you can just, like, hover over a map view and it'll tell you, and there's, like, not much. It's sad. I feel like us console players got screwed. I don't have much time. I also have to use the bathroom too, so let's see if I can do it in 2 minutes. Oh, the passengers just disappeared. Just what happened there? Alright, can I run back to my train and use the bathroom within like a minute or so? Guess I'll find out. Why does it get so laggy whenever I board? It's weird. On the driver's seat. Alright, give me a sec. I'll be back. And would you look at that, with like 10 seconds to go, I made it back on time. Yippee. Alright. Okay. Next stop, mines. Are you like other stops, or is... Oh, Wiesbaden is the last stop. Cool. So I got almost the entire line, just except for Dortmund. Is that another route? I feel like that's on Hauptstrecke Rhein-Ruhr, but I kind of forget. Ooh, I forgot. What's that bridge there? Is that like a... I think that's just a skywalk to the parking garage over there. Man, even their parking garages are more fancy than, like, American parking garages. Alright, looks like I get to go just about top speed here. Then I'll be rowed back onto the main line. It is a very complex route, a lot of branches and whatnot. Just the way I like it. That thing doesn't even lead anywhere. Or it doesn't lead into there. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Oh, that's kind of a barren landscape. Is that it's an airport. I don't think it's the airport that I served for, but it is an airport. Right, it'll slow me down automatically. Yeah, definitely some terrain work have been used, quite the improvement. Where are those stairs leading to? Why won't it let me? There we go. Doesn't seem like I have much LZB left. Oh, yeah. I have reached the ends. Well, I guess that train's gonna wait for me. Almost looked like I was gonna hit it. I have to reset the AFB because I always acts up for some reason. Come on. What? Wait, I think I got it to work. There we go. That was weird, but... Alright. Now I can get up to 160. Yeah, it's gonna be an easy run. What's that? Oh, it's like a double level parking, but very space efficient. Alright. So far the lag hasn't been too bad. Doesn't seem like any real crashing. Oh wow, this section uses semaphores. Kind of weird driving a high-speed train past a semaphore. Hey, I mean, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. And they seem to work just fine. Alright, why isn't AFB slowing me down enough? And there's a red coming up. But never mind, it just turned green. We once again got the high ball. Will be interesting. Finally pulling into like a modernized version of mines in TSW. So yeah, I think Koblenz is like this direction. Or maybe it's this direction. Somewhere like that. Getting distracted, but is that 4 units coupled up together there? Or are they not coupled? I can't really tell. The stick drift is driving me nuts. Whoa, going all the way down to 50. Barely even got the opportunity to tilt. But this bridge also has weird hitbox. We got like some kind of trail, like a bike trail or something. It's cool. Pretty cool. I think it's bike trail. Kind of looks like. Oh wait, it went right into a highway. Wait, that's not a highway. I'm stupid. There's a sidewalk. I don't know. It's a something. Quadruple track heading into mines. We're gonna be next to these Dostos. Alright, back to 80. Trying to see how fast this guy's going. Yeah, he's also going 80. We're not special. Now back 60. We weren't even going 60 before we were going 50, so why am I saying back to 60? Frames starting to drop a little bit. Maybe it is, maybe the reduced layers is for the better. As much as I hate to admit. If there was optimization though, I'm just saying. Back to green destination panel. The other Dostos and Frankfurt Fulda had orange. Yeah, station definitely looks a little bit different today. Alright, I got 10 minutes here? Oh my god. Alright, I got all the time in the world to explore. Alright, let's see what there is to see. I am running ahead of schedule. Surprisingly. What purpose does this door even serve? You getting like supplies in or an emergency door? Not really sure, but the rest of the restaurant card doesn't have doors. Yeah, it could be like an emergency exit, maybe. That'd be my guess. It's just a trash. Gotta search every last centimeter of this place. Gotta find those collectibles. Oop, that doesn't lead anywhere. Invisible wall stopped me. Search. Search gun. Link Reinstecker. No, I don't want to give up control. Let's see. Gonna ask me that like every 2 minutes. Wish I could just decide. What? First aid point. That's something. So let's see. There's posters, maps, first aid points, and probably something else. No sound effects though. That's too bad. But the posters have a sound effect, but nothing else. It's a weirdly angled signal, like, why not just build it straight? I'm gonna do something very dangerous and illegal and jump in front of that train. Don't do that in real life, kids. Alright. Explore the other platforms, because I have a stupid amount of time here. I already explored that area. Maybe it'll let me go up this way. Nope. The game doesn't want me to have fun exploring. How disappointing. Maybe this way? Nope. Posters hidden behind our areas. I don't think there's going to be anything out. No, that way, so check this platform. There might be another platform to the right of my train. The other side, when I haven't checked yet besides this one. Because I have way too much time to kill. There's just like nothing here. I guess there are a lot of stations, so they have to spread them out evenly. But still, wow. You know, a couple more route maps and whatnot would be useful. Alright, now I will do a much more legal thing and walk to the other side through the underpass. You can tell you're not far beneath when you can see like the frame of a bridge above you. What are these like? They almost look like lockers. I don't know. It's like a kiosk, bike parking. Maybe I can go up this way? No, I can't. Nope. Not allowed to have fun. That's too bad. Yeah, he's like lockers or something? Oh, I guess. Yeah, they are lockers. And I have to find umbrellas too. It was the first one I found. What do I do with the umbrellas, though? Is there a lost and found nearby, or just, ooh, a free umbrella, finders keepers? Nothing that... Oh, I can... Okay, I can't walk far beyond that. Why are people parked here? Is this even parking? Maybe it's staff parking or something? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like you shouldn't be allowed to park there. Can't park there, mate. Oh, you can walk this way. I guess that's another platform. Not sure if anything's on there or anything noteworthy. How'd people even get their cars over here? Is there like an entrance? How'd you even get your car over here? Do you, like... Yeah, you're definitely not there. You just drive along. Is it like an auto train deal? Like, is that storing like a train to pick it up? You have to like drive along this narrow section of the platform and park there? The logic isn't adding up here. How did people get their cars there? Alright. Back to illegal things. Gonna walk along the tracks and get back in my train. So I can't explore the inside of the station on foot, but maybe I can use the free camera to do it. Oh, look at that tram line. No, yeah, modeled the wires though. Still forgot they have that like updated transport or tram sim. City Transport Simulator. I'm waiting for it to go on sale, and since Xbox never gets sales, I'll probably be on Steam instead. Nope, it still doesn't want me to go up there. What is it hiding from me? Are there secrets I can't know? Government secret? Oh, look at that, I got up here, and there's like nothing modeled up here. Oh, there's just no reason to get up there. And now I'm on top of the station. Yeah, there's just nothing special up here. There's probably a complex station model, station interior, building thing they're too scared to model, so they just didn't model it and don't let people up there. That's sad. Alright, final leg to where we go in Wiesbaden. Is it gonna let me go faster than 20? Got 500. Did that desk light even do anything? I don't think that desk light did anything. Maybe it'll let me go 40, but it's not telling me. Kind of forget what the flashing thing does. I don't really want to take a chance. Okay, now I can definitely go 40. Maybe I can go 80. Yeah, I'm feeling a little risky today. Let's see if I can go at 80 without stopping me. And 41, 42, 43, 44. Nope. Should have trusted my previous judgment. There's nothing in front of me. Fine, I'll be good and go 40 because I have no other choice. Alright, now I can go full speed. Nothing's stopping me now. Oh, wait. Aside from the fact that it goes right back to 40. Never mind. There was something to stop me. Wait for it to go across that crossover, and then there will be nothing to stop me. Hopefully. Okay. That's a... Oh, it's a station. I didn't realize that at first. It's a weirdly placed one. Alright, now we can go to 80. That's better than 40. I think they modeled the wires. I'd assume it has wires for the tram. Why am I not accelerating? Did I not acknowledge the SIFA in time? I think I noticed, like, the power shut off for a split second, so maybe. The stick drift is driving me insane. Oh yeah, that's a station. That's the station, alright. How do you get to your side, though? Why won't... I'm trying to... Okay, there we go. There we go. It's a walkway. Oh, that's... there's tracks there. Is that the tram line? I don't think so. Just random tracks, I guess. That also served that station. I'll have to go on foot there as well. I got a lot of places to go on foot. Places to explore, places to be, places. I feel like I should be able to go faster than 80 on here. I guess not. Is the bridge just not good enough? We've barely even been able to use our tilting. Have we even used it once? I don't know. It's like when I toggle off the labels, it smoothens up the frame rate, but it takes a while to toggle off. It just freezes for a couple seconds. Come on, any second now. Any second now. It's gonna happen any second now. Any second now. Any second now. There we go. Yeah. Frame rate is questionable. I mean, it's running fine now. No guardrail here? Just, it's a narrow road too. Just be careful. Don't run the others off the road and onto the tracks. Oh, good thing I remembered to acknowledge that. I totally would have gone stopped. Alright. Alright. Something tells me I'm not gonna make it on time despite being early for, like, the rest of the trip. What's blocking me? That's blocking me. Yeah, I guess triple headers are pretty common here. Yeah, I am definitely not making it on time despite being early for the first half of the trip. That is mildly infuriating. I was doing so good. On time. Not just on time. Early. Very early. Now I have nowhere. I'm gonna be late to my last stop. I mean, at least it got the scratch marks on the rails modeled. It's like a repeating texture, but I guess that's kind of impressive. Any second now. Any second now. Just mindlessly looking around, taking so long? Signal. Don't tell me it's like a red signal glitch. It's a red signal glitch, isn't it? It's a red signal glitch, I think. Is it? I'm pretty sure it is. That is annoying. Oh yeah, because that guy is supposed to go. I think. I don't know, there's some kind of issue going on. Let me see. Well, luckily we got free roam, so you know what that means. Fish also means goodbye. And look at that, we magically have a green signal again. Yeah, boy, more things to report to forums. I hear thunder, but there's no, like, rain or clouds. So that could be like another glitch where I exit and go, like, if I save the game, then go back, and all of a sudden there's, like, a massive storm. Didn't even know that window opened. Oops. Let's see. Yeah, I guess it sucks for those guys, but there's no one blocking my path, and if they dare to, I'll just remove them from existence. I guess I can get a photo right here. Get both the trains together. I guess since the 430 is new, focus on the 430 even if I'm not driving it at the moment. There we go. That's a good one. There's a 60 coming up. But it hasn't told me to slow down to 60 yet, at least I don't think so, so I'll keep going 80 until it does. Maybe it did, I didn't notice it. Yeah, I should probably slow down to 60. And look at that, we have finally made it. Woohoo. The red signal issue is caused a little bit chaos. But I removed the one train blocking me, so that is not of my concern. Don't stop me, don't stop me, I'm right here, I'm right here. There we go. Yeah, a little bit late. Oops, didn't mean to throw into emergency. 5 minutes. Here we go. Finally, we made it with a platinum. But we're not done just yet. I'm gonna quickly get out of here. I want to explore some of the stations before I call it a day. They're going Mines Nord. Taking a bit to load. I don't think it's that far away. Here we go. Yeah, I wonder what these tracks are for. That's it. You just like cross the street here. Hopefully don't get run over. Interesting. And across the tracks, I guess, too. Whatever these tracks. I don't even know what these tracks are for. Do trains even stop here? I mean, it's not on the map. I wonder if I can place a train down. I can place a train down. No way. Let's see, we get like a, it's like a 642. I'm not gonna drive it, just, okay, I'm blocking that car. So I guess maybe you'd see something like this. It looks like, yes, it is indeed, standard gauge. But it'd probably say I'm going to the end of the world before it can even do anything. Who knows if passenger trains even run there, or if that line is even in use anymore. Now, the other question I had is, can I walk between the two airport stations? Actually, I think it'd probably be easier to find out if I go to the underground one first. Oh my god, just There we go. Alright. Let's see. Now you can walk up here. No, it does not look like I can walk between the two. That's unfortunate. Entrance is temporarily closed. Oh well, that sucks. Look at that beautiful chaos. Oh, I guess I can walk through the pull. Alright, so no, unfortunately you cannot walk between the two. Now, the real question is, how do you get from the main Frankfurt station to the underground platforms? Here we are. Alright, let's see. Ooh, I think it might be right here. Ooh, yes, it is. Alright. Just gonna walk down here. Look at that, you can walk between the above ground and underground. That is way cooler than that has any right to be. Alright, and that's kinda it for today's video.